Hey guys, thanks for dropping by Design by Kathy. Well, if you watched my last video on the review of the American Crafts paint pouring kit, I promised that I would show you in this next video how to economically put together your own paint pouring kit. So let me get everything together and we'll get started. So I've broken down some numbers here and some ideas of how to get inspired. Let me talk first about what you're going to need to do your pourings. I've got 3 different types of pouring medium here. I have Liquitex Golden and my Flood Floetrol, which are 3 that I use often. And also broken down the price per ounce of each of these for you. Some other basic things you're going to need is your craft sticks, or if you're going to the grocery store or Walmart or whatever, Costco or you know, that other big box store. Anyway, popsicle sticks. You're going to want various sizes of mixing cups and measuring. Now, you know, measuring, if you're good at eyeballing, if you like to cook and you're good at eyeballing things, when you're doing a 1-to-1 ratio, you don't necessarily have to measure, but you know, if it makes you feel better starting out, definitely measure your 1-to-1 ratio of your paint and your pouring medium. You're going to definitely want gloves because it is a messy project. Then of course you're going to need a canvas or a board or a piece of tile or something to do your pour on. Now the most cost-effective way, which is kind of what we're talking about today, is to get canvases. You can buy them at, you know, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, any art and craft stores, Joann's, Amazon. You can find prices, on sale prices or whatever. This is a 10 by 10 little canvas. This was one of my very first fluid art pieces that I did on this little 10 by 10. Still think it came out pretty cool. Wish it was on a bigger one, but this is what it is, and I'm still pretty happy with how it came out. But to start off, to be cost effective, you start with the smaller ones and always look for your sale prices, which I know most of the craft stores that we know and love have, you know, you're gonna get a 40% off at most of them on a everyday basis, and then sometimes you get more. So let's get now to how to choose your 4 colors. Now, as you saw from the American Crafts kit, everything came, your paint came mixed together in 4-ounce bottles. Now these are 2-ounce bottles. These I probably paid anywhere from, well, on a regular price basis, around $1.49. I just bought, I don't know, 20 bottles of paint for $15 because, no, 5, 10, 15. I did. Anyway, they were $1, they were on sale, $1 a piece at Joann's. So I know you can watch for sales, but if you want to start with 4 colors, you're still talking at $1.49 for your 2-ounce bottle of paint. All right, so before I break down the prices of your additive along with your paint, I'm going to talk about how to put together that kit of colors. I have mentioned in a lot of my videos that on my Pinterest, on my art board, I have collected tons and tons and tons of these color palettes. And I hope there's not a glare there, but I'm going to start with this one. I'm going to make it a little larger there where you can see. So I've just gone through my little collection of paints, and I have picked out these 4 colors that, you know, they're not exact. They don't have to be exact, but in the same family. So I've got this metallic copper, or it's actually called, brushed copper. I was right. Brushed copper. This one is Territorial Beige, which I got for that little spot. This one is green teal for that one. And then I got aquamarine for that color. So while you're not trying to create this looks like it was a dress or a ball gown or something. But anyway, these colors obviously are very appealing to the eye and look very well together. So that's how I chose the color palette of these four, with these four colors. So based on my sale price that I got, this is $4 worth of paint. Then I chose, excuse me, this one. Let's see if I can make it bigger. Yeah, there we go. A little bit. Well, I don't want all that down there, but it's not cooperating. Anyway, we start with this color. I chose this one to be the closest to that. And then the purple color, I chose this one. And this blue, I chose this one. And then I chose, this is a Bahama blue that I chose in going with 4 colors. Now, granted, this has 5 colors in it. There's no rule that says you got to use all 5 colors. We're talking about comparing apples to apples and mixing a kit. So again, we've got this color palette and basically roughly $4 worth of paint. Then the last one I put together, just to show you how easy this is to put together and give you ideas of how to put together a color palette. This one almost looks like a fluid piece. So I've got Calypso blue that I thought kind of matched that one. I think this is really cool looking color here, and it is called, it's called Ink Blot, but I thought it went well there. Then I have a Hunter Green that looks more like this one. And then I have some blue that I can't pronounce, but it's kind of, somewhere in between those two. Anyway, still a really nice contrast in colors that you can see are, look to flow well together. So that can give you your idea, again, with the $4 worth of paint. Now, like I mentioned in the review, if you just want to try this one time and you think, I'm just going to check it out, well, definitely go get the kit. I'm not knocking the kit in any way, but if you're looking to, I look for ways to save money. Oh, if you tell me it's on sale, I just can't help myself, and I'm going to go, or 2 for 1 or whatever. I love sales. But if sale doesn't matter to you and price doesn't matter to you, then definitely, go buy all the kits and do them, and then you won't have to have there won't be any complication of coming up with things. Now, the kit that I purchased the other day, as I mentioned, was $14.99. So I want to start with Liquitex. Liquitex is considered a more professional pouring medium. It's, your piece is going to have that archival. It's an archival medium that you're going to be blending with your paints. I broke this one down to 88 cents an ounce, and this is a 32 ounce. Well, somewhere it tells on here, but I know it is 32 ounce bottle. That's kind of weird that I can't find it. At Amazon, it is roughly $28. So like I said, this breaks down to about 88 cents. Now, if I took and made turned these 2 ounces into a total of 4 ounces worth of paint and medium, my kit would come out to roughly $12.92 with the Liquitex. Then we have Floetrol. This was 64 ounce of the Flood Floetrol, which you can find this. You can get it online, of course. You can also get it at Lowe's and probably Home Depot and a lot of other hardware stores. This one broke down, it was 14 something, 14, I don't know, 49.79 something 9. Anyway, it broke down to 0.117 cents per ounce. So if I take the same measurements, which is the 1-to-1 ratio, hope I mentioned that. If not, 1-to-1, 1-to-1. Now that doesn't mean you're going to stop here, maybe, but for each ounce of paint, you're going to put an ounce, or the ounce of, or this is 2 ounces, whatever. You're going to, each ounce of paint, you're going to put an ounce of your medium. As a good rule of thumb, there are clearly exceptions. But anyway, the Floetrol, Flood Floetrol breaks down for a kit of 4 paints and your additive to $6.89 for a kit. Now, there are still many. I'm just talking about these that I have on hand here. I have the Golden. And this was a gloss medium that I like. I got this one at Joann's. I probably ordered this on Amazon because I'm an Amazon shopper. But I do like to go, have close to me is Joann and Michael's. I don't have Hobby Lobby close to me, but I love Hobby Lobby too. But anyway, the Golden, a 16 ounce, and that's probably, that is what this is, 16 ounce. On their website, it's listed at $20.99. Now, you all know that we can go in any one of those stores with our 40% off coupon, which would break it down 40% off. Your per ounce is going to come out to 52 cents per ounce and make your total kit $10 and 4 some odd cents. Now, when I say, you're buying this size, this means you're going to use this with, this color palette. You're going to use it with this color palette and this color and the next color palette. You're not spending $14.99 or $19.99 and boom, you're done. You're going to still have more of this to go buy your $1 or $1.49 paint and make more. The other one that I have used is Deco Art. It is on Amazon. It was listed for $12.99, which comes out to 81 cents, and which makes your kit roughly $12 and something. Again, we're talking the 1-to-1 ratio. And that, when I said it depends, it is a matter of the density or the head of your paint. Some of them are going to feel a little more heavy, a little more thick. You can add a little more of your additive, or I will add a little water. And when I say a little water, I start with a capful, because if I start pouring, I've always ended up pouring too much. So start with like a capful. What I have found for me using water, and I'm sure somebody's going to tell me why, but I'll use it in a pinch. I'll use it if I've got some paint that's just thickened up and it just really needs to be loosened up. But what I have found in using water is cracking. You get really good flow, but then my paint cracks, and I don't really like that. The next time we'll talk about, now we're talking, this is just the basic, your gloves, your stirring, your cups and whatnot to mix and layer your paints in or whatnot. We'll talk next time about adding the silicone and different types of that, or we'll talk another time. I don't know if we're going to do it next time or not, but anyway, I promise I will get to it. But anyway, there are some ideas to put together for a kit, and I hope this was helpful, and please don't hesitate to ask questions, because I feel like I'm leaving something out. I hope I'm not, but I tried to make me some notes because I'm just really good at leaving things out. But anyway, again, if you just think you want to just go give it a try, or you've got a friend that wants to try it and you don't want to take all your supplies to them, just tell them to go get the kit. Hey guys, and thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful in teaching you how to put together your very own paint pouring kit and how to get into it and get started in it and invest small and have fun. Always have fun and make it yours and make it personal. Make your colors personal, because I know you can do this. And guys, I want to thank you for your comments, shares, and likes, and please help pass the word. And If you're new, I hope you'll subscribe and watch for my upcoming videos because we've got some more things in store coming up. So thanks, guys. Have a great day.